Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jerm.TheGerm. After being abroad for a year, you come back home to nobody being home. And we're here to find out why exactly. My mom is not home, my dad is not home, and my sister's not home. The game we're playing today is called Gone Home. And we're here to uncover the mystery on why nobody's home. This is a game from the Fulbright Company. So sit back, enjoy, grab your popcorn, your snacks, and let's see what happens. Yeah, so that finished product is being given away to a tournament winner.
Hi, Mom. So I got my
the
ticket
heck,
home from
really?
Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, gotta lock in. Got to lock in. That's fire, Gio. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Caitlin Greenbriar, forehand, flight 270, June 6, 1995. Who was born 1995? Okay. Graphics is nice. Hold right mouse or left shift to look closer. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want mom and dad, scratch that, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Damn. You're gonna just leave me locked. Okay. Whoa, sensitivity is like low key too high. Like if I'm playing freaking Fortnite or some shit. Okay, there's keys in here or something. Oh, open folder. Read invoice. Carrie's Greenbriar, Forest Grove. Okay, box kitchen, a quantity.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Some really nice voice acting. How you gonna just leave the house like that and not even tell me? Play message.
Sam. Sam. Hello?
Is that me?
Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Is that me sending her messages?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. All right, Sam. I'm Katie. Sam is the one that was living. Okay, Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Chapeado ahora. Yo, the freaking mechanics in this game is kind of like too much. Now they can't be doing this with the lights, bro. What? Okay. Oh, they about to have me going around this whole house, bro. Cause you know the way I play games. Yo, wait, is this supposed to be a scary game? The way I play games, bro. Okay, that's locked. Where's the light, bro? I like to explore every corner, but I cannot leave nothing unchecked. So I'm about to waste time. Such a short game, and I don't even think I'm gonna finish it. Okay, book bag. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
What is that sound? Please remember plenty of sleep the night before. Be ready for first bell at ring to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon. Again, welcome. Bring the following to your own first day class. Okay. Basically, what am I hearing? I'm closing. No, I'm gonna leave every door open. Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Devon, wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam, I are burned. Okay. Weird. Okay, we're not about to grab every single little thing.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all
Bro, I swear to you, like my
This
body
is a
had
severe
like
weather warning.
goosebumps
Northwest
slowly
Weather
starting
Service
from up
reports
here
high
to
winds and torrential
going
rain
down,
conditions
bro.
affecting the following counties:
I don't think this is
Austin
meant to be a
County,
scary game.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Poltergeist and hauntings. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even in the pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hawks and general haunting, how to categorize. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Why is there so much noise, bro? Like, Samantha Greenbriar story, The Turtle People Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she found out. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom. It was the black pirate ship. She yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island. First mate said. Looks like you thought. Okay, do I really read? Ship is. I did you yell there at whenever paradise they yelled that was a key problem or so because I'm the fastest reader on earth. Freaking fastest reader on the freaking earth. Okay, nothing else here. Like, why is this game like kind of scary? Examine paper. Pioneer combination compact. MSR $100 player head how display on and off blah blah. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mystery is not a question of specialization, but sereneness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad. I feel like, why do I need to read that? And why am I hearing shit? Okay, we need a code. Nah, you louder than the AC. It's a really big house. Damn, I hope you feel better, bro. For real, for real. $90,210. Does anyone care? Is that the password? I'm turning on every light in this hall. Oh, 0451. Okay. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-secatures. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'll just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could David knows you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading. I'm giving you one more shot on this, say so. Okay? Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. Okay, 0451. So this is her dad, I guess. So almost got fired, dad. 0451. 0451. No, and that should be any louder. Read document. Dear Mr. Mason, Please find and enclose the original document and typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our office. Thank you for Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely. Okay, that's it. Yo, let there be one jump scare. Let there be one jump pa que tú veas, bro. So you can see how real I turned.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done.
But I wouldn't know like if it's worth reading. Take a shot real quick. Take a shot real quick. Okay, why does he have a whole bunch of books of these? Okay. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet up in the parking lot after 6 p.m. Samantha. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Yo, you know I used to like draw shit like this? Oh my god. Best laid
So you know what
plans.
they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Why she said she like that? She said, then she asked me, are you the psycho girl house? So, like, that sounded like a little flirty. Okay, that's locked. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. The attic. Like, you really thought? Okay, so now we're going to the attic. What is happening? Control burn. Boom, plume smoke will rise by the north of the region. Boom, county over. Forester crew have been okay. Notice a temporary personal transfer. Boost, okay, blah blah. To aid in the upcoming burning operation, the ranger actually being transfer station. Blah, blah, blah.
But you guys want to read that, just pause the video and just watch it. I'm not doing that. Pick up cassette case. For Sam. Love Thing, Tab Cherry, Bomb, Throwaway, Polaroid Baby, Panic, Richard, Cool Smooth.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Three students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year. Gotta clean up after yourself, buddy. You imagine it gives us like an achievement for like cleaning up. I will not be doing that. Grab eraser. Grab cup. Okay, I don't need to do any of that. Okay, we need a code. We need a code. Code is gonna be somewhere here. Super Spitfire. Why is it like all the tape's gone? Oh, okay. I think I know what I gotta do.
We're so cool, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. Weren't those the good old days? I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school.
I tried to hold it in. Okay, let's read this. The King Labyrinth. Prayer thread. Captain Allegra still in her flowing skirt and sturdy. Okay, Captain Allegra. Flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She had the first mate on their own now, grew closer to their goal. The throne. Okay, the first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. He swept chalky bone, dust from the front her canvas trouser. Like, is there a point into reading this? I don't know if that's like really worth like reading, bro. Like, I feel like Okay, so her room connects. Alright. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbriar, am 17 years old and I'm therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just wanted to spend an evening in Normal to totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. You see how that is a lot more easier for me to read, but compared to those freaking letters, like that's a waste of time. It's like it's gonna stop. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. That's crazy because that's what I'm doing right now. Danielle called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Danielle called. Okay. Alright, so her room basically connected to over here. So basically, okay, what's this? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us, question mark, tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that kind of hilarious. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't worry. Ha ha ha. Okay, see you then. Okay, bathroom. Okay, calm. Nothing bad can happen in the bathroom. Okay, quick. Lonnie rules. Oh, we never figured out the password to that locker she had. Grab tampon. What's that? Oh, why? Bro, I was about to say, bro, what?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Come on, Samantha, like, you got Riz, bruh. Like, you supposed to lock that in. Can we have some light on this side? Okay, whose room is it? Whose room is this? Okay, it's probably our parents' room. Butch Cassidy, All the President's Men. The guy was obsessed. Her dad was like obsessed with the president, unless the freaking president is him. Milton. Moment in Love Cat. After the honeymoon, discovering your spouse person sexy. Okay, was the parents having like issues? Why would that be there? Okay, I feel like we're getting closer to the truth in a way, but I'm not really sure. Okay, let's see what's in here. The closet, the mysterious closet that they tried to scare us with. A postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels. Sorry I didn't write to you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great. Dad, I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love y'all. I never found the code for the room. Okay, let's continue. Oh my god, that is like not creepy at all. And there's a letter going into this room. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such a short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. What? Why? Why did you leave? So this is my room. Katie. Samantha's Green Book Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Notice. No, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994, at 12:44 a.m. Why is this? Okay. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello. Did not investigate properly was the furnace. September 9th, poured milk from Carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just brought yesterday. Oh, I also ghost milk. Ooh. At 11:24 p.m., Lonnie. Okay. Lonnie says she feels the presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built and pillow fort. Oh, hell no, bro. Wait, how long ago was 1994, 11 to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28, 1994. Lonnie, this looks more recent, 1994. Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible in the attic, probably roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, successful night. Do not give me no ghost stuff, bro. Like, this is not supposed to be this type of game. I did not sign up for this type of game. This is not to be played in the morning. Okay, there's a cassette somewhere. Not creepy at all. It's not creepy at all. Sonic. Hey, Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Question mark. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th grade. Whose bathroom is that, Mom? Oh, you see? And that's why that closet. I'm like, what is the point of that closet? What was the point? What was the point of that? How did that even fit me? My god, don't me scared the shit out of me. Okay, not creepy at all. Mom and Dad had a secret room. We're about to find out what that was. Okay, what's over here? Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. What? Okay. First things first, we're gonna go back to our parents' room. Because supposedly, there's a secret here. Wow. Nah. There more freaking secret ways? Ghost Hunter, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered 0. Whoa! Her room. Mom and Dad's room. There's a secret panel back there. Should we check that out? The search continues. Should we go back to that way or should we see what's going on over here where I cannot see? Oh, basically it goes like this. Okay. Damn, you bet you can't even see that. Okay, real quick. So we have library. There's a secret passage. So once we get to that, we go straight and then all the way to the left is a secret passage there. We go from here, we go straight, and then all the way to the left, there's a secret passage right here. Not a secret passage, a secret something. The Misfits, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead. Okay.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Like it sounds so good when it's coming with the voiceover comes, like with the music and all. That sounds good. That's why I was spotting because it just reminds me of certain games. Family in the Yard was, even though that place was a million miles, but when it freaking goes away and then all this scary shit is like eyes looking through the current safety glass. Space station. Yes, he was a long way from thingy. Okay. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Okay. This is like probably a story. So there's a secret passage up here. Okay. Wait. No, yeah, it was in my room. No, in her room. Peter? No? Let's check. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, it's right here. Right here. They got the Ouija board. Okay. He said hello. Hello, who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back. Why she did that? Oh. To open. Okay, wait a second. Number 1. To open, turn first number. Turn left on number. Turn right. Pull shackle. Proper. What is that from? Okay, you better read. Half of the combo locker. Okay. We're not about to play this, right? Okay, so half of her. I have to find that other piece of paper. Okay, so we got that. This. The first half of the combination to Sam's locker. Where can I find the other half though? Down floor. This? Dad's office. To the basement is locked. Okay, let's go down. Let's go downstairs. Got it. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we got that. Boom, that's added. Private. Okay. What's this? Why is it hidden? At the edge of the world, private, do not read. The Green Glacier. Allegra and her scouting party. See, like, do I need to read this? Peer down, running through the dense of canopy. Times. We know that. 051. Pero. 0. Okay, we got keys. Lonnie. Well, this is Lonnie, 1994.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think. But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh. Nobody in here. take the keys. What is the key for? Why does these have the... She rob these? She robbed these clothes. What can the key be for? Can't be downstairs. Unless it's for the attic. Let's just go waste our time. See if it's for this door right here. And if not, then we're gonna go to the attic. Okay. Attic it is. Unless there's another thing missing here. I did Dad's office. I did thingy. Okay, I got that. This is locked. The basement is locked. Maybe to the basement. Maybe. Okay. We're going to the basement. We're going to the basement. Who's liking it live? J-Boy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yes. It's the basement. Why is there a basement? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Turn on that, please. What's up, J-Boy? Is there not another light here, bro? Like, what's up? No way there's a freaking light at the middle. Like, I don't think the game is scary. It's not. It's not. Okay. Dear Samantha, I would like to quarterly thank you for having me to your Adobe. I don't know if I read that right. For the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially, yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man, quite. Huh? Confidant? No, read that. It's not that word. Look. Let me see. Confident. And confident.
Your close friend and confidant.
That's an E. Alright. Cordially. Cordially? That's how you spell it, though? I didn't expect it for you to spell it like that. Ah! Leave me alone. What's up, J-Boy? Everything good? This is a short game that I'm playing. Dear Miss De Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind of being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha, Greenbriar Estate. Okay. Chips in the basement. Okay, what else? What else? Examine drawing. S&J, Samantha, and Lonnie. These girls
It's
are
different
drawers.
now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before.
I feel
But
like
now when no one
if
else
I
is
walk
around-
around while this is playing, it's
Well,
like
you know.
it's better. It's not as
So
scary.
you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Whoa. Oh. See? It feels way better to like walk around while she's like talking. Samantha and Greenbriar, okay. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program is the decision. We believe you have much contributed based on your portfolio. The attached document is schedule optional second track choice. Please remember to submit attached, okay. We are very much look forward to attendance. Okay,
I'm
congratulations.
so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
That's the
And I
shit,
guess
bro.
she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Damn. That's what happens, bro. Gotta move on. What is this? What is this? What is this? It's just a door down here. What is this, bro? Why is this game giving me so much mixed signals, bro? My God. Okay, hold up. Because I really need to piss, too. What is... Okay, there's a cassette somewhere. Yolanda de Soto. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, okay. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it, and I knew you'll be able to tell. You love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Alegra and the first mate lost on the Mystery Louise Island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I am almost you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. This is, okay. This is Lonnie to Sam. Now that she's what? She went away? Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. In the dark room. Te amo, Lonnie. Okay. Yo, I'm done. No. Bro, this game, bro, I'm not understanding it. What is this, like? Girl Scout, the band formerly known as sells a role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, okay.
Todd's band lost their singer.
Okay.
Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay. So I tried to attempt to go over there while, the happy music is happening and all that. But the light doesn't even work. So, okay. Beautiful. Now it's time to go this direction. I also didn't even get to read all of this. I almost skipped it. Pointy cold Gary. Okay. Guess that's nothing. And then there's this. Again with his obsession. Dear Terry, thank you for sending along a copy of your public mention. I read it this afternoon. Accidentally. But the lens through which the personal shown was needless, clouded by the genre, glitches, and impulse. Congratulations on surviving the great ordeal that is published, the publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. So wait, was he present when that happened? When he passed? When they shot him? So like, look at this. Like, what is this? The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinks you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripherals. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirits video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The ones for you, gross man. Had enough? Heard enough? Kicking against the... Okay. This is another tape to play. Where's the tapes at though? Send us your... maybe I just came for more. Okay. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss De Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity, and the fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convinced evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe it will. So what? I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing this. Dear Miss Greenbriar, okay.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
What the heck is this, bro? Please tell me this is the other room. Did I explore every other room properly? Yes, okay. I don't know what that is. I guess we're just gonna go here first. Can we turn on a light, please? Hey, a door. Unlocked from the inside. Guardian angels up above. Bless the house with lots of love. There you go. So this is a locked room right here. Now, let's figure out. There's a whole nother side to this house, bro. Wait, I need to be in the light. $25 adult section B. Everywhere flies. No cameras. This is a ticket for I'm not sure. Okay, closet. Sam. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Xmas. Miss you, Lonnie. Treasure always. Where's the skull at? Oh, the skull is right here. I'm so smart, bruh. This skull. Hecho de Mexico. Bruce had personal statement that deer had a Greenbriar due to their resistance. Okay. Turn on that light. Max. Oh wait, there's a folder here. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a last night. She hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family and she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and free whippling lifestyle. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have my mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Call Daniel. Daniel says he's coming to send him to give him his game back. Bro, Daniel is like insisting so like I don't want your bummy
Katie,
thing.
you know how mom and dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Another postcard. Is this from me? Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of many left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all the art in including this The Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics. Next stop, Marcella, calm down. Okay. God, no butts in heaven. Discipline and referrals. Some student Samantha distributing inappropriate maturely on school grounds. Phone call to parents of school. Oh, saying we're behaving bad. Oh my God. Since you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges and we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie's in the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on the course so this won't happen again, Dad.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Damn. Mom and Dad was being in denial. They didn't want to accept it that she was a lesbian. First off, congratulations. There we go. I'm not reading this in script. I cannot read in person enough with this letter. Oh, you. Okay, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Oh. Oh, why is this place huge, bro? Okay, we have the kitchen. Why is this destroyed? So we trying to finish this thing fast. Hey garage, I feel like we're nearing near the end of this house because this house is literally going non-stop. Okay, March 28, 1995, unknown dimension. Dear Greenbriar, first let me say that I hope this massive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle. And that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creepy, fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown dimension is what you might call a specialist. Okay. Unknown dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of in biblical files type of out of their massive market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken for on anything but its own terms. Oh, what? We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie like timeless work such as and then the message of the it's inside me. But ever since we discovered tatered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's such the kind of it's just the kind of forgettable portal into 20th century civilization, anxieties and illusions that our readers lose their mind over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be dick swinging heroes that modern absurd America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered, undershirt agent by day, reckless history. Okay, so we've typed plenty. What do we want from you? Like, you should have been started with that. We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new edition of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly and okay. We look forward to embarking with you. Interesting. Okay, so they want okay. That's like, oh god. So the accident. So this is them. A message from our future saved the president once, but within 24 hours, it will be another attempt, and the lines of communications are down. For me over here, so thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Genshin. Okay, what's in here? Is there anything important here? Alright, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm not about to make more of a mess. Okay, kitchen. What's this direction? We came this direction. Okay, we didn't really come this direction, but it's the same thing. Okay, we just did a whole vuelta, just going around just to be sure. Okay, what can possibly be more over here? Because we still... Okay, just a bathroom. There has to be more secrets in this shit. On this side of the house. Like, more secret passages. Okay. There gotta be, like, those type of achievements. You go turn on all the faucets. Leave them all on. I know there is. This looks like a whole secret passage, right? Okay, this looks like it's a connected room. Oh, it's this spot, okay. A little greenhouse. Nothing important in here, is it? No. See, I just don't think this is a good game to stream. Low key, like. I mean, we'll find out. Like, yeah, it's a good game. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, but I don't think it's a good game to like stream. But we did it. It's not, I'm not about to be like waste time or whatever. I can tell you. Okay, dear Kaz, who's Kaz? I'm guessing it's the mom. I can tell you what I could tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new edition. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new materials, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may sue. Okay. So they basically and I thank you. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president life. He practically forgotten the days of the future and danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, his handlers peer out. He doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. Okay. Okay, now we gotta... Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparation are complete. Okay, we got the dining room. We got the green room. We're about to go here. So, I'm so good at maps. Look. Green room, we right here. We're literally reading this message right here. So what we're gonna do is go through this door. We're gonna go straight. Oh, there's a secret room right here. I already know where we are. Okay.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever.
Or not.
And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at
Let's
all.
go outdoors.
It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Damn. So I came over here because I wanted to know what this place was before I even try anything. Oh, wait, why would they have a secret passage to my room? Okay, I mean, I guess. All right, let's go back. Yeah, I just wanted to check that out. I didn't want to miss that. All right, back this way. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Right here, this is a passage. It's either the bookshelf or this. Okay, creepy as heck. Alright, so these little girls were like just inventando, bro. They just inventing shit. Like, what is this? Okay. Grab name tag. Oscar, Mason Pharmacy. Okay. Guess we put it back there. Grab chalk. Okay. This is to the attic. I should have.
The sunset light in this house
Oscar.
is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Is she actually here? Are you here? Please hurry up. I cannot handle this anymore. Turn on these lights. Why are there red lights? Okay. Sam, I will always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Facts. Facts. That was good. That was good. Facts. Facts. That was a good game. And I'm gonna tell you why it's a good game. It's a good game because this shit had me on my toes throughout the whole game, and it was not even a scary game. Like, I didn't even have to be freaking thingy, but it just told the story. A nice little small game. But yes, of course, Sam. Of course, I understand. You wanted to go live your life with the love of your life, and that is facts. Now, what happened to mom and dad? That's something I don't even know. Gone home. Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I gotta go to work. I appreciate you guys for stopping. Appreciate y'all like always. Peace out. Love y'all. I'm outie.